I found that trying to guess, is the stock market going to go up or down? Are we in a recession? Are we in a, early stage? These are questions that, if the goal is to, adjust the portfolio but stay in the market, can be healthy questions. If the goal is to try to time the market, they can be really devastating. So I wanted to show some data to back this up. So on the left-hand side of the screen here, we have the average returns based upon the type of economy, early, mid, late recession. And the stocks have returned the best in early stage economy cycles. So this makes sense because, almost, 24% average returns in early, because that's falling after a big drop off. Mid, that tapers down to about, 14%. Late tapers down to about 5% with stocks. And then during recessions, on average, they perform a -7. Now, if you look at all time periods like S&P 500 over the last 100 years has averaged, between 10 to 11% compounded. But when you look at the really good, the okay, and then the bad, that's how it averages out. Trying to time where we are we in an early, mid, late recession, and literally take money in and out of the market? Studies have shown that investors that do that end up trying to beat that 10 to 11%, end up getting on average less than 4%. So timing and getting in and out of the market is really a fool's game. It's an impossible game to figure out long term. So a strategy behind, not guessing and just making sure that you have a balance sheet that always supports your life by design, all-weather portfolio. So if we look at asset allocating, having a mix of equities, foreign equities, and bonds here. And depending on your age group, you may not want any bonds. But this is the real return. So this is after inflation. So if we add without inflation, these would be about 7% would be the median returns. Whether you're in a early, a mid, a late, a recession, 7% compounded growth you're getting no matter what. And this allows you to stay in and take the timing out of it. It also allows you to, no matter what's happening in the market out there, if you have an event that requires your money, whether your kids are going to college or whether you need money for a distribution for an emergency or retirement, whatever it is, you'll have an optionality of where you get the money without taking it at a loss.